Hexagon.
What's up, guys? My name is Hexagon, also known as Subre, and well, I am not sure how to start this whole thing, but I have written down some questions that you guys have asked. So I'll start with the most obvious one here. Are you dead? No. Not that I know. So I guess that answers that. I hate that. Yeah, there. That's my new guitar. I have another new guitar over there as well that I got December. Electric guitar. I won't bring that into picture. Unless you want a picture of it, then tell me so, and maybe I'll do that another time. Okay. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna try and answer your questions as well as I can. I've gotten a few ones while we're doing this. We're playing The Division, and because I couldn't get Forza Horizon to record correctly, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, why did you stop uploading is a question that I've gotten both publicly and in DMs on different platforms. And the simple answer is I didn't feel inspired to make videos. And the reason being that, you know, let me just remove that waypoint here. How the fuck did I remove that? Remove. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I didn't feel inspired because I'll tell you what, like how long it would take sometimes to make a video. So we're using a 10-minute video as like the fuck do I call it, like the example here. So depending on which game I play, we'll take Need for Speed as an example, because I did play that a little bit in 2016. And I could maybe record an hour, 1.5, maybe more sometimes. And of that extract like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of video. Oh, over there, never mind. And then so I have, say, 1.5 hours of recording, and then I have like about 1.5 hours, 2 hours of editing. You know, editing down, taking the interesting parts, making it to a 10-minute long video or 50-minute long video. It takes time. And then we have the rendering, which sometimes would fail, or my CPU would like, I can't handle, dies. Because I had an overclocked Intel i7 2600K, about 6 years old, I think. Quite a lot overclocked, actually. Anyway, that would take up to an hour to render a 10-minute video, not even kidding. With the settings that I had, with the quality that I had, resolution, all that, it would take up to an hour for a 10-minute video, not a 15. A 15 would take 1.5 hours, maybe more. So that's that. You know, it would take maybe 3 hours or 4 hours, depending on the length of the video. You know, to make one video that could receive like a couple of likes and like 100 views or something like that, if I'm lucky. You know, sometimes it was 30 views, sometimes it was 200, sometimes it was 500, sometimes it was a couple of thousand, because I did like a dumbass guide or something. Like that cringy money guide. Oh, fucking, I can't. what was I even thinking? Like, people, I understand why people dislike that video. God, like, it's so bad in so many ways. But I digress. So anyway, you know, taking up 4 hours of your day. This is considering, you know, after I get home from work. So I get home. I get off work at 4, and I would be home at about. Oh shit! How the? That's not fair. So I would be home, if I get off at work at 4, I'll be home at about 4:30. And then add, you know, 4 hours to that, and we're at 8:30. But you know, I gotta eat as well, so that's like another hour with cooking. So that's 9:30, and then I pretty much gotta go to bed. So I have no time at all. And then I started working out. Actually, at the end of March, I started working out. I work out in the morning, so I get up at 6. I work out for about 1.5 hours. Different like stuff every day. You know, arms, legs, back, abs, all that stuff. And I do that for approximately 1.5 hours in the morning, and then 1 to 1.5 hours in the afternoon. So like, if we add all that up, we're at like 11, which is actually when I go to bed, which is, you know, what have I done with my day? That's sort of my idea of the whole thing. But you know, during the time when I sort of stopped like uploading to YouTube, I didn't work out, so we could remove that 1.5 hours. And you know, you might think, well, you know, you gotta fight through. You gotta, you know, do what you gotta do to get there. And you're absolutely right. I probably should have focused more, or like spent more time with it. But you know, I didn't feel rewarding. That's just the simple fact. It didn't feel rewarding to be making videos, you know, because I spent sometimes upwards of 5 hours even on a video, and you know, it could barely get past like 100 views, which is, well, it's bad. It's not rewarding to work with something for 5 hours. And that's considering if the rendering doesn't fuck up, which it sometimes could, which would mean that there's like an extra hour, or if I make like mistakes or something like that. Awful, awful. I think one time, I think maybe 8 hours. There was that time when I did like, I don't know how many videos in a day, but a lot. But that was like presenting all the new cars in like a car pack or something, driving them, testing them, each version of it. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. But the thing was, like, at the moment of the beginning of the crew, I was very into the game. Like, it was fun, there was a lot of stuff to do, but when I did all that stuff, like, there was nothing. Yeah, PvP, but it's crappy. Like, the same car will always win, pretty much. And that's not a good PvP, you know? And it's not rewarding at all. Like, doing PvP is not worth it. Anything, actually nothing is worth doing for a long period, because it's so repetitive. It's so... It feels like a fucking MMO grinding. Meanwhile, you have games like Forza, which reward you with, you know, high reward races, or like you get a spin or whatever, you know, in the Forza Horizon series, and other Forza, I think 5 and 6 as well. But you know, yeah. Oh, fuck. God, this is not good. Sorry, I'm just trying to not die here, because that would be bad. I could just switch to my weapons, but I feel like I should do this. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? I switched weapons. God. Okay, there we go. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, where was I? I forgot. It'll probably come to me again. Oh yeah, again, it didn't feel rewarding. Yeah, it didn't feel rewarding. So like when I did a video and I got that many, like I would get a little bit depressed, you know, because I had above 2,000 subs, but you know the videos that I was making, that I had sort of followed like my sort of trait there, doing racing games, fairly new racing games, you know, trying to make it as interesting as I possibly could, like with challenges or like playing with friends and stuff like that. You know, it somehow didn't work out, and I didn't know what I was doing wrong because I had a lot of views previously and then it all sort of disappeared. So I didn't know what I was doing wrong, you know. And it was hard or difficult to get feedback like, oh, you should play this game or you should play I never got that, which was, you know, a bit difficult. So that's sort of the reason why I stopped uploading. Like I didn't feel inspired to do it because I didn't get the feedback that I thought I deserved to get for the videos that I uploaded, especially considering the amount of time that it took doing the videos. But you know, that's a bit of a dumb way to look at it because, you know, people were still, I guess, enjoying the content. Even though there was not a lot of people, there were still people enjoying it. So after the last video that I made, where I talked about, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and so on and so forth, I felt really guilty, and it sort of just dried out on it and broke me down a little bit, and I haven't really told anyone about this. So like, you're the first viewer that sees this is the first one to know this. And I felt like a bit depressed over it. So, you know, I didn't do anything about it. But, you know, now I feel a lot better. Work's going great. I might get a promotion as well, which means, you know, a higher salary, and which means I can get a bigger apartment and a bunch of other stuff. So at the moment, you know, everything is alright. And I thought, you know, I should try and get back to it, you know? Because again, like I've said previously, I do enjoy, like, creating videos. I enjoy, you know, I guess entertaining to some level. I really do. Come on, I know you're there. Come on, peek your head. Get your head out there. Okay. So yeah, I thought, you know, I should make a video and see what you guys, you know, what you want the channel to be, what you want to do. Because in my opinion, like, I want to do different games. I don't want to do just racing games, because I find that a bit boring to just do racing games, you know. Okay, you need to die quickly, okay? And you, thank you, to die, yes, okay. Cool. There we go. So yeah, like, I want to know, what do you want to see from the channel? Like, what games do you want to see? What genres of games do you want to... Racing games, fighting games, stuff like that, you know? Because, in my opinion, I want to do different games. I want to do fighting games, I want to do racing games, I want to do fucking, I don't know, Far Cry 5, whenever that comes out. You know, Red Dead Redemption 2. The new Need for Speed actually looks like The Crew. Have you seen the new trailer? I'm gonna link it down below. Watch that trailer, because it looks like The Crew, but like Need for Speed. I don't know, it's difficult. But yeah, that's that. So we have crossed out Are You Dead? Because I'm not. Why did you stop uploading? Short answer, uninspired. What are your plans for your YouTube? Well, that is that, you know, different games. I want to do shooting games, or like this sort of game here, Division. I actually like the Division. A lot of my friends don't. But I'm into the loot hoarding. I don't even care if the weapons are useful. I just want a bunch of weapons, you know? Because reasons, I guess. I don't know. And the last question I have here, and this is a long video, unnecessarily long. But if you watch this far, I salute you, because this is a boring fucking video. But that's fine, because I really need to upload this. And am I going to upload? Well, that really depends on what the response is to this video. If the response is, hey, I want to see this, hey, glad to see that you're back, you know, just, I guess, not a lot of negative stuff, even though I am expecting, like, people being, oh, you fucking asshole, why you not upload, fucking bish. You know, I do expect that, because I did make a promise. I did say, hey, I'm gonna upload once a week, and I just couldn't. It's difficult to explain if you haven't dealt with, you know, being a bit depressed because of one reason, or like doing something or not doing something that you should. It's difficult to understand, like, what someone feels about that. I'm walking. But yeah, I want to upload again, but I need some help from you guys. Like, I don't really know what to upload. I really don't. And that's the thing which makes a bigger YouTuber someone that's interesting to watch. Because either they have like this crazy crazy, what is it called? Creativity. There we go. Like Fitz, for example. Great YouTuber. Love him. Great edits. Love it. Beautiful. Everything. Great guy, I guess. I don't know. Haven't met him. Haven't talked to him. But I'm assuming he's funny. Great. Yeah. But the thing is there, you know, he's very creative. And he has a lot of friends that does a lot of stupid stuff. So, you know, it makes a video easier to make to some degree. Even though, you know, he has some great editing skills, I won't deny that. That's gonna take a lot of time to do. But obviously, he can do that full time. Even though I think maybe he's studying or something. I don't know. Not sure. But I think he is. But yeah, like, I don't have that great creativity, so I need some help from you guys. So just a suggestion, like, play this or play that, helps a lot with deciding what I should play in the future. Because having a set schedule of like, oh, this day I'm gonna upload this, and this day I'm gonna upload that, and so on, it might work for some, but I didn't actually like it. It was my own idea, but I didn't actually like it. But yeah, this is gonna be like a weird end, because there's no like closure whatsoever, but I don't know what to say. Anyway, again, you know, what do you want to see from this channel? That sort of stuff. I need your help. I really do. If I'm gonna make this channel happen, I need your help. There's no other way. Because I am not as creative as I want to be when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, what do you want to see is the question. Anyway, again, yeah, I forgot my new mic. I got a new mic and a mixer, so it should sound better. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, thanks you so much if you watched this far. If you didn't watch this far, I understand. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Give it a like if you liked the video, or if you disliked the video, then dislike the video. That's fine too, I understand. Anyway, when I get your questions, or like just ask any question actually, and I'll see if I can do like a Q&A stuff. If you want, then I will do that. I know I don't have a lot of like constant viewers, I guess. What the fuck do you call it? Like returning viewers? I don't know, something like that. So I'm not sure like a Q&A would be that long, maybe like 30 seconds. I don't know. Anyway, ask questions, do whatever you want to do, and again, you know, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Like what sort of intro should I have? Peace.
Hexagon.